Hello, everybody. In this video, I'm just going to be replying to a few comments. And first, I do want to say I am sorry for not responding to any comments because YouTube was holding everything for review, and I didn't know that until just a few minutes ago when I checked. So I'm so sorry if I didn't reply to your comment. I did try and reply to everybody, but if you didn't get replied to, go ahead and leave another comment if you don't mind. And then now, some people have said. You forgot flowers from QA lobby. That was from Eaton and VM, and I'll show you that in a second. C America or Camerica says, I saw on first or second day a guy was running around with snowballs on a bow. Next day, the resource pack was updated, possibly patching this. I agree with you. They probably patched it, and that's why I think everybody had to re-download the pack. My friend and I both had to. Somebody here said, Nocturne Main says your voice sound is too low. Yes, you are correct on that video. That is on a different video, not Minecraft related. It's a Terraria or something. So I'm sorry about that. Somebody else says, also the first one ain't a bug, my guy. So yes, you are correct. It's not really a bug. It's just kind of unintentional. It's not supposed to be that way. And I'll get back to that in a second. Somebody says, the Souls of Wind says, is it possible to get the dev hammer on mobile? Unfortunately, it is not, unless you have a USB-C port on your mobile device, like an iPad or a phone, and you can plug in like a USB hub or something. You need a mouse or a controller. So if you have Bluetooth, actually. But you need a mouse or a controller to be able to get the dev hammer from the bug squashing minigame. Saysmech says, you also used to be able to get the elytra through some bugs. I'll test it now to see if it works. Unfortunately, I don't think that works anymore. And then somebody else says, Hammer Torrillo says, you can get elytras, question mark. Unfortunately, no, as I just said, or as this other guy just said, you cannot get the elytra. And then Benny Bonnie Minecraft says, can you keep the armor? I assume you're referring to the minigame on the mob factory. Unfortunately, no, the armor is locked to your armor slots, so you are not able to get the armor. And now I'm actually going to go ahead and show everybody how to get these items, and as well as like what people are talking about. So first off on the list, somebody said you forgot the flowers from QA lobby. So if we go to QA department, click on OK. There are some flower pots with flowers in them, and as you may have seen in the start of the video, I do have flowers in my inventory, so I'll go ahead and show you how to get the flowers. And this does still work, and you are able to take them between lobbies. Okay, so here we are on the QA department, and you can see some flowers over here in flower pots. There are 5 of these right here, and another one way over there. So you can just right-click on here, and boom, you get the flower. I already had it in my inventory. But you can just pick these up, and just take whatever you want. And you can place them in different pots. You can just do whatever you please with these flowers. So yeah, there are several types of flowers here. And there are also flower pots in the main lobby, so you can put them in there if you wanted to. Or you can give them to people, like this lovely person right here. You can have an allium. So yeah, you can actually give these to other people. You can have that flower, bro. Enjoy! Okay, so yeah, you can get flowers just like that, and you can take these between lobbies. Next up, we have the first one ain't a bug, my guy. Or the first one is not a bug. So if we go back to the main lobby, this guy is referring to the NPCs in the middle, the shopkeepers that sell items like the lab coat and the dev hat. As you can see here, the dev hat and the lab coat. So basically, if you throw these on the ground like this, and then you open this guy up here, you can buy a dev hat, and you can buy a lab coat, so you can get duplicates of these. And as you can see, they're in my inventory, and if I go ahead and open this up again, they're not here anymore. But, I mean, you can just, like, throw these onto the ground and just buy more. So, not really a bug as much, it's just kind of like a unintentional thing. I'm not really sure how to explain, but yeah. I guess this guy is correct, it's not a bug, it's just unintentional accident. I don't know. Anyways, nice skin from this person. That's very cool. Next is, can you get the hammer on mobile? No, unfortunately. So if we go to the QA department, so the dev hammer or bug squasher hammer or whatever it's called, dev hammer, if you go to the minigame here on the QA department and open this NPC up here. It is only possible to get the dev hammer if you have a controller or a mouse plugged in to your mobile device or just Bluetooth connected. So we go here to Agnes and click on Start. Here is the dev hammer in my inventory. Now on mobile, when you pick up an item, it looks like this. You can move it around and you can change slots, but you cannot actually hold it underneath your cursor. And by that I mean, here we are on PC. If I pick up the dev hammer, it's underneath my cursor, so I haven't set it down in another slot yet, and like it's just here. So this is what we need to be able to do. We need it underneath our cursor if we want to take it back to the lobby, and you can do this on a controller as well. So here I am on controller. If I open my inventory and go down, I'll move my cursor out the way. I'll go down here to the dev hammer and I'll pick this up, and as you can see, it's underneath my controller cursor thing, whatever, and I can move it around in my inventory and I can place it down, or I can just keep it underneath my cursor. So on mobile, you are not able to do this unless you Bluetooth a controller or mouse to your phone or tablet, whatever. And here we are back in lobby where we can put this with our others. So it's only available if you have mouse or controller. And somebody said, can you get elytras? Unfortunately, once again, no, you cannot get elytras. And this person is referencing the elytras on the racing mini game. So I believe that is in the idea vault. So here we are on the idea vault, and if we go down this way, there is this race thing here, and when we go in here and we run along these parkour things here, at some point we will reach a section which needs us to have elytra, and it automatically equips elytra onto your player. Okay, so here we are at this section here with the copper ring around it. When we go through this port right here, you can see I have elytra on now, and this is actually, they changed it from last time I was here, so now it's actually red and I cannot take it off. Last time I was able to kind of like take it out into my inventory like the lab coat, but now it's just stuck here permanently. So unfortunately, no, you are not able to get elytra. If you were able to do that though, it would be the same method as getting the hat or the lab coat, I assume. And then also somebody else said, if you go to the mob factory, can you get the diamond armor? And unfortunately, no, you cannot get the diamond armor from the mob factory minigame. So here we are in the mob factory. If we go over here to our right, and then we go to Agnes over here, click on Start. Okay, so here we are on the Destroy the Defects minigame thing. And this person asked, are you able to keep the diamond armor? So as you can see, it has red triangles in the corner of each item. This means that it's locked into that slot. So you're not actually able to move it, unlike these with the yellow, which is locked and cannot be dropped or crafted with. But you can actually move these around in your inventory. So that's what this person was trying to say, is can you do it with the diamond armor? And unfortunately, no. And then something I just now noticed is if you go to the crafting menu right here and you set it to craftable, we have flower charge banner pattern, which is crafted using an oxide daisy. And then we actually have dyes over here. Okay, so what happens if we do this? Can we craft dye? And the answer is yes, we can craft dye. So here I have some magenta dye. I'll also make some blue dye and some yellow. But yeah, you can make dye with this, and you can, of course, combine this to make orange or whatever you want. So yeah, you can make dye with these flowers. If you could somehow get any color of wool or bundle or candle or shulker or this thing, if you manage to get gunpowder, you can actually craft any of these items over here. And yeah, but you can actually turn these flowers into dye. And I will go ahead and test out if you can take these into another lobby. And here we are in the main lobby, and as we can see in our hotbar, we still have these dyes right here. So yes, you can keep these in your inventory, and you can turn them into dye. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to respond to some comments and point out some things that I wanted people to know. Like, the comments were being held for review, so I didn't see any of them. So I'm so sorry about that. But if you have any questions or comments, just go ahead and leave those, and I will, now that I know how, I will respond as soon as I can. So yeah, basically that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it or found it useful, go ahead and leave a like if you want to, and share it with your friends if you think they might enjoy it as well. And yeah, I don't know how to do outros, but yeah, anyways, toodles.